Good time zones, everybody, and welcome. It is Thursday. We have survived to Thursday. We've even survived Thursday. Nearly. Partially. Actually, I probably shouldn't say that. I'll probably end up adding to the to the incident report. Now I've said that. Greetings, Frauke, Landstrad, Shadow, and Raven. In no particular order. Because apparently my... Yeah. Wow. I'm functional today. Yeah, right. We find me starting the day in IKEA. So far collecting basalt and blackstone, and pondering whether or not black wool might be an interesting burnt material colour. Let's bring a few. Let's bring a bit, just in case. Certainly none of that. Also, there's a horse roaming around. As apparently today I decided, you know what, I don't feel like flying to IKEA. Let's take a horse. But I also need to head back to the main city because I'm running out of food. So let's head to there as well. How is everybody today? I hope everyone is well. Sleepy. Yeah, I know that feeling. I nearly fell asleep on the rail replacement bus service today. I really should actually come back through here and, do a few things like building this bridge. How can you repair something you never finished building? That is not the path. Actually, you know what? You're just about to become a roof horse. A roof horse. No idea. Let's grab that much. I'd say a full stack of bread will be good. Keep me going for at least 10 minutes. Ow! Unless I take a lot of damage due to berry bushes. Well done, Scots. Hey, roof horse. Does that mean we have to call you Rufus? It's been a while since I've looked at this map. Hey, it's actually got that on it. Yeah. Hey. I need to move that map. I also one day need to actually, consider the path to the northwest. To the northwest. More bits of the world. There are so many areas of the world I wish to build in. So much to build, so little sanity. Another €1.52 for hours of play. Yay! That reminds me, I have the Forza Horizon pack, and they had a new DLC this week, or last week, and I haven't tried it yet. I should consider trying that. But I play that on my Steam Deck, and not on stream. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm lost. Yeah. The village around IKEA needs some work. And by work, I mean it needs building. Preferably with some decent halving. Tales of Arise. I don't know that one. I'll have to have a quick look at that later. What's the genre for that one? Oh, ramps would be good. Anything stable would be better. Ah, JRPG. Okay. Wouldn't happen to be in the same genus or series of Tales of Symphonia Legends, would it? I do love it's like going through a cave and suddenly out we come, and now that's a view. Same series, yes. Oh, cool. I used to love Tales of Symphonia Legends on the GameCube. Except the only way you could play it was, in the UK at least, was to first use a region unlock disc. Because they never released the dang thing in the UK. I don't even think they released it in Europe. How are we doing up here? Ooh! Nope, 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 nope. Still nope. More nope. Lots of nope. Apparently everything is waxed that is going to that has turned. Well, that's no help. I can't remember if it was released in the US and I got it from there, but I think... yeah, it might have been. But it's been a long while since I... actually, it's been a long while since I actually had a GameCube. I'm not even sure I still have one. Do I still have a GameCube? I don't think so. I know I still have a PS2, but that's purely because I wanted to keep hold of and be able to access the .hack series of games, which I happen to have on there. What am I looking at there? That's what I'm looking for. So what I wanted to do was see whether or not it would be interesting to do... yeah, those give a nice... okay, so let's get to... you can tell I've been watching Pixel Riff's video today, because he had towers that had been conveniently burned down. And I'm like, ooh, burned down towers. Exactly what I'm looking for by way of information. Was the epic music that epic? Oh dear. Obviously I need to... I need to tone down the epic. So let's put you there. Now I also brought back some basalt, because I'm wondering if just using pure basalt instead of polished stuff might help give... yeah, that might work nicely. Let's take out a couple of these. Oh yeah, that's got a good effect. There's one or two that turn the epic up to 150%. Of course. Because Andrew. He really needs to do another couple of cinematic soundscapes videos. Do I have... ah, yes, I do. I also might have done some acquisition work overnight and brought back an awful lot of materials. Yeah, that's better. That now really feels like it's been burnt and heavily charred. I think the upper floor, I might want to swap out some of those. No, it's these ones that I want to put away in here. Ooh. Ah, that's why. Andesite doesn't go in there. Andesite goes in there. Let's swap out some of the wood on the upper floor for basalt. Ow. You know what? I could have probably done this better by just scaffolding up from down here. you two. And this one. I'm going to turn into normal basalt. And this one as well. Actually, these two. Well, that was a complete waste of a rocket. One of the skulls. I could do with something there. No, I think blackstone is too heavy. No. Helps if I actually look in the right chests. Actually, I saw one thing in here I'm going to grab as well. And do that and that. Because the cobbled deep slate does have a sort of burnt texture to it. If you squint your eyes and look at it, I'm slightly rat-assed. Actually, no, that really does look burnt. I did pick up a lot more of the coal. I am not sure coal is the right colour. I think coal is too heavy. I think coal is better in the ground. But in a building, it's just too much black. So I might have to take those out. Not them. Which means that the 2 stacks of coal ore that I turned into half a stack of pure coal might have been a waste of my time. Oop, no, not you. This one. What I'd like to do is get a couple of those as those. I thought I heard a Gordon. After having so many of them visit yesterday. Let's put that back there. Ow. No. Ah, okay. Might have been one of the dogs. I don't know. This is where vertical half slabs would be really useful. Let's see, how's that? Oh, that looks so much better. I think the blackstone gives the right sort of be heavy burning look as well. So let's try putting in another one of those down at the base, and half over the top of it. Oh, that's nice. And then I think one more block in the middle. Ooh, that's going to need something supporting it. I need something there. Blackstone stair, I think. Like so. Yeah, that's better. Now it looks like it's got a reason for being held up. That feels much... Actually, I don't think that should have been blackstone. Because that's in the wooden area of the building. I think it should have been cobbled deep slate as a stair. Yeah, because cobbled deep slate looks more like burnt wood. I'm tempted to swap that stair and that stair around. So it should be that one and that one. And maybe swap this one out for blackstone. Yeah, that's better. Now we've got the sort of heavy burning, lighter charring, little bit of, yes. And the sort of, that's the sort of texture that it's almost a sort of dragon skin texture that you get on wood when it's been partially burnt at high temperature. Or at least that's how I remember it. It might not be the case, but that's how I remember it. Okay, let's take this out. Do I need to... I think that one block here should be that. And then let's take you and make you that, so that there's still some semblance of charring all the way down, and I think here as well. I'm tempted to take this one and this one as well, and just do that. So we've got charring from the base upwards. Yeah. Actually, no, let's... I had something better that I was using. Yes. Muddy mangrove roots. For these three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that looks more. That looks better. So that's the sort of the muddy area, or the mud brick, and then you've got the stone, and then you've got the very burnt stone, and then you've got the burnt wood, and then you've got, yes, that feel, that's got a good feel on the inside now. And I think about the only thing I might do is change this block and the one behind this piece to be the these deep slate brick, because then we've got heavy burning, charring, and then we get back to the normal brick, so it's got that sort of gradient outwards. Do I have any? Yes, I do have. Brilliant. So that would be this block and this block go to here and here. Oh yeah, then it's not such a jarring change, and it feels more charred than burnt or smoke stained. This is what I get for watching other people's videos. Occasionally it just turns around and goes, ah, that's what I've been getting wrong. That block's wrong. That should be half slab of cobbled deep slate. So how many ideas can I acquire from every other YouTuber, streamer, etc. that I follow? Kind of feel like I should do something with that block. Maybe that would be good as muddy mangrove as well. So it looks, yeah. So we've got sort of. Does that look right? Oh yes, I like that. fits with the sort of shaping here as well. I am much happier with the way that looks compared to the way it did yesterday. I mean, it looked good yesterday. Now I think it looks absolutely fantastic. And I don't want to use this tile anywhere. Oops. So all those bits that I was doing just at the very end of stream yesterday, I've had enough time overnight to look at mentally and just go, yeah, no. Not that that ever happens. Oops. I have never had a situation where everything I've built overnight I've taken one look at mentally the next day and just gone, nah, doesn't work, rip it out. I will leave these on the ground, but not those two, because those are the type that I don't like. Right, so you go away, you go away, and we keep polished black stone comes in, and I might swap that for something else. And then go here, and you. I know I wanted to do the roof, but part of me is just going, I want to just do this at the moment, please, because I'm having fun with it. And it's like, but you have things you should be doing, Scots. Actually, no, that's right. The horizontal lines look like they're sort of layers soaking vertically. These ones look like they're drip lines. These ones look like they're sediment almost that's washed down. Don't want to do too much of that. What about basalt? Yeah, no. I need to work out what's going to go well on top of those. Other than another one of those. Right, come on, Scots. Focus, focus. I know it's very difficult for me to consider the concept of focus. I also wanted to see, I never did look, what was the texture of the black wool in? Ooh, black wool versus coal. I'm not sure there's a huge amount in it. They both are too dark. Too dark? What accent was that? It's almost Cilla Black in its accent. It's been a lot of laughs. Yeah. But planks, but very dark. It just looks way too dark, which is a shame. I think I get away better with the muddy mangrove roots than I do with the than I do with the wool. And I'm not convinced I'm going to get away with the coal. However, if we try the coal in a mix, coal, muddy mangrove roots, and mud. So if we have, say, that with some... No, that's still too brutal. I don't know why I've got an axe in my inventory at the moment. Still too brutal. What if we go from that to black stone. Two muddy mangrove roots, two mud. That's a bit better. What if we don't go to the raw blackstone, but we go to the blackstone slab? Black terracotta, both black terracotta and even the black concrete and black concrete powder are just... I mean, black concrete powder is a little bit better, but black terracotta and black concrete are just flat. This I like, this I'm still not finding a good combination with. This is blue, this is grey. I wonder if it works with... no, because that's too much white and blue in it. What about this angle? Also too much blue. That, however, works with that, so that's alright. Welcome to pallet building. So I'm not thinking that we're going to have much luck with blocks of coal. There was one more block I wanted to try. What was it? Nope, it's gone. My brain has gone. Oh, cobbled deep slate. But again, cobbled deep slate is lots of white and grey. That's more over here in the colour scheme. Yeah, that works well over there. So we've got those that work together nicely. And then go out to the black, to the mud. And the wool didn't have much better. Interesting. Very interesting. I also brought back a load of tuff because I wondered how that would go in with this mix. Because I think it'll go well here. But I don't think... Oh god, no. That just brings out the green in the tuff. Here it goes... The grey goes with those two. What about the polished? What about the polished at 90 degrees to that? No, I think the polished is better over here. Actually, the polished is better over here, the other way around. That way round. Again, those work, this doesn't work with this. No, I think I think the coal is a losing target here, which is a shame. It might come in handy in deep caves. Oh, that's what I was going to acquire. Quickest way to get that is... Whoa! First things first, empty my inventory. My inventory is a steaming mess. Right, there was one more thing I wanted to test against this. And it was partially based against Cyber's comments from yesterday. Actually, it's 3 more things I want to test. Because why test? Why go for 1 when you can go for 3? Also, while we're here, I suspect there's a lot of lava to acquire. And watch as I accidentally walk into a, yeah. You just know I'm going to end up accidentally walking into one of these. Is that all of them? Because of course you can actually land inside one of these, and if it's lava you're in deep trouble. Hey TGM. Right. I only wanted one of those. And the other thing I wanted was... Yes. Let's grab one of these. I suppose I've got deep slate. Don't want deep slate. I mean, I know deep slate is good in all of this, but it's not what I'm looking for, and I think I'm avoiding smooth basalt because I don't want to introduce yet more materials. We're already getting quite heavy on our material count. So many glow squid. For some reason that just reminds me of John Casey from Chuck in season 5. Oh, season 4 even. So many Russians. Twitch. Right, I had wanted to see how this would look against a few things. And while we've got a gap here. Okay, so it's good against the black stone. So we might have to go to Blackstone itself. Yeah. So if we go to Blackstone itself... it'll probably be... lava, magma block, Blackstone brick is the transition. Those two can intermingle, then it goes to this, then it goes to the brick. Okay. I was going to put just one small area of it in this area to sort of indicate... might as well just build this. I need Blackstone brick, however. So this is going to be our, effectively our source of the failure and the source of the burning. Put one of those there so that if I ever happen to be underneath this for any reason, I don't go mining the dang thing out. Actually, I want a second bucket of lava. Yep. This is what I get for planning ahead, but not quite far enough. And I'm still not doing the roof. This is going to be a running joke of... Scots, why aren't you working on the roof? You said you were going to work on the roof. It's like Why am I not working on the caldera? Ah, yes. Train of thought swap. One of the things that's crossed my mind is I am not making a huge amount of progress on the caldera at all at the moment. So what I might do is allocate, say, Mondays to working on the caldera itself, so that there is some of it. I mean, start on the detailing a bit, so that there is some progress on that guaranteed, because otherwise I run the risk of finishing the city and then abandoning the caldera and never finishing the outside of it and never finishing the inside of it, at which point it would be sad, because that would be a bit of a waste. Do people think that would be a horrific thing, or would they be alright with that? The comment, Raven, was, I'm thinking of dedicating Mondays to focusing a little bit on the edge of the caldera. Because it's not progressing, and I kind of feel like it would be a good thing to start getting some more done of. Because otherwise the city's going to finish and the caldera isn't. Have a good meeting, Raven. Ooh, I wonder if polished blackstone would be good for... There used to be a flooring here. Let's get 2 of those. Because we've not looked at what we're going to do with a floor. Oh yeah, that looks better. So we can use sort of polished blackstone and then go out from that to, say, polished andesite? Sort of show off this as being an expensive floor. As for the caldera, I guess we'll try it and see how it goes. I mean, the alternative is I may end up doing large amounts of stuff at the weekends off stream and people just suddenly see huge amounts of caldera appear. Not that you haven't already seen that. I mean, I think the entirety of the caldera has appeared off stream. Ooh. That's got a nice feel. Yeah, you're right there, Landstrad. I just checked myself on that as well. Kind of feel like I should have... Is that polished or do I want normal? Maybe I should go from that to that to that. No, I think, I know. Go from those, intersperse a couple of these, and then go out to the... I want those vertical. I said vertical. What are we going to do with flooring? I had said polished andesite. Polished andesite might be interesting. It's a shame you can't do a cracked version of it. Ooh. That's got a... There used to be a nice floor here, but this burst through and it all, like, broke loose kind of feel to it. I'm starting to get a sort of this works feel for what's going on here in this corner. I mean, not all of the floor is lava, but some poor soul found that the floor destroyed their house. There. No, that hides the... Ah, I know. You. Yes, that breaks the wall as well a bit. Because I need to... I'm not going to have the wall as completely flat. I want to hint that there used to be a wall here. But this gives a sort of better feel that the crystals came through and this is why the building burned down, sort of thing. Let's get some more of the floor in so that we can actually have that feel that there used to be a nice floor here. Attempt to put in another couple of bits of... Actually, yeah. Polished blackstone. 2 more, 3 more, 4 more. Some more. Yeah. Do is swap in some gravel. No, just normal andesite first. Make it look like it's just completely cracked. No, I should have more burnt material look. Yeah. No. What are my burned materials? Yes. The deep slate cobble. But actually, we should probably start at the edges of the room, having it piled up so it looks like stuff has collapsed. Where there used to be more of the building. I think at this corner of the building I might actually leave, you know, a couple of bookcases or something, just to sort of hint that, you know, not everything completely burned, just 95% of the house. That's got a everything went wrong kind of feel to it. Oh, doesn't it just? I don't have any crystals left, do I? I'm out of crystals. I should have gone back down to the I should have acquired some while I was at the geode. Ah, nab it. Why am I still carrying wood? Let's put you away, and you away, and you away. Are you away? Are you away? Are you away? In the jump? No. Yeah. No, I'll just hold on to that bucket. Right, I need crystal clusters. What have we got downstairs? Probably a few. Probably a few fully formed ones, which, given that they're going to be right next to a serious breach from below, I suspect that probably makes sense. So, first things first. Get rid of this bucket. Might as well do so by collecting any more lava that we can by throwing ourselves into the lava. Well done, Scots. I was wondering why I'm focusing on collecting lava still. Allow me to present exhibits A and B, which probably come under the heading of Aye, it burns, it burns. Not quite, but large portions of it are rapidly turning. I mean, this section of the cavern is distinctly filling in with lava. What I'm likely to do is open another lava tube here, deal with the fact that there's bits of mineshaft under it, and have something like this coming through, and possibly actually just have it follow this path and come down somewhere over here, which probably means taking apart some of what I've built already, but hey, it's either that or have it coming into here. I mean, this all I feel is nice now. It's just this area. It feels a little blank. Maybe I'll have the lava tube come out of here and then down here. That actually might make more sense. Actually, that would be nice. Have it come out of this wall. Just here. And then run down here and across there. Yep. Okay, that's plans B, C, D, E, and I. I'm letting it. I just fell in the lava. And I know I have a plan for lava to come down that and go through here, as well as to come down from up there. I had a reason for it coming down from here. Ah, yes, this tunnel. This tunnel's due to become another lava tube as well. So there's going to be quite a few lava falls in this cavern to make it look like this really is a semi-active volcano again. And I still need to build the pumping station to go here, which might have this growing through it, because it might be this section here, although it might actually not. I don't know. It might be more here, with this one going through it. Don't. There's crystals running through everything I want to build. Go figure. Concept is the crystals are eating everything. We might as well have them running through everything I want to build. Yeah. Today on Scott's Rambles. You get a crystal, and 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 you get a crystal. And I get to remember to sleep, because otherwise the explosive shrubs are going to appear. Not the explosive shrubs. Okay. How's that look? Does that actually have a sort of this building burnt look to it? Actually, that I am quite happy with the look of that. Combine it with more of the textured wall, so that it's not just flat. I want it to be at least 4 blocks tall. Certainly by the time it gets to this corner. Collapsed roof. Yeah. Speaking of collapsed roof, ahem. Right. Shall we actually do something about the roof that I've been planning on working on for, like 4 hours? No, wrong chest. That one, and that one, and that one. I was about to say, I recognise this track. When this track came out, we all asked Andrew if he was trying to tell us something. Because he just posted it with no details on the name. Just the name. You can't do that as an artist. You'll give us all a heart attack. Any of this new? I should really just set up a David. I need to set up an automated David at this rate. Because I am never, ever going to get round to having enough lava. Lava? Why am I saying lava? I'm never going to have enough fully tarnished copper. Oxidized copper. I know the words I'm looking for, they're just not the ones that I'm saying. Gee, Scots. Anyone would think you had no brain. If I only had a brain. Diddy diddy diddy. Yada diddy diddy. Diddy diddy diddy. Herp diddy diddy derp. Am I going to find that I am short on anvils? Probably. Oh well. Let's see how far we get before we run out of anvils. There's a statement that you don't... Do you just agree with me? Even the No Drama Safety Llama is calling me out for the number of anvils that I've used on this world. Oh, no. Let's go up this side. There. Actually, let's start thinking this through. Which is a very bad statement for me to utter. Mental note. Never build a building on the squiff. Why did I build a building on the squiff? Because I thought it would look good. Yeah, well, that just tells you everything about my mental state. Fantastic. I completely missed. Yeah. Yeah. You need to be one block up. Because the anvils go on top of this. Unless this goes one block down, which actually might be better. All those blocks I just placed, let's take them out and move them. Ah, except for those. Those were in the right place. And then we put half slabs of all of that on up here, so that it actually, yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I have a plan. We're all doomed. He has a plan. we're all doomed. Doomed, I tell you. Not if I build that way up. Yeah, almost overshot there. Not entirely sure I cared about whether or not I got that block back, but yay for getting the block back. There, and this one comes out. Welcome back, Raven. Was meeting okay? You come out. And you go in. Yay for good. Yay for okay meeting. Really? Stand-ups can be very useful. My team, or the team I'm in, it's definitely not my team. There are some far more sensible people in charge. The team I'm in has a daily prioritization meeting in which we sort of say what we're working on and generally discuss things that are messing us about. It is basically a stand-up, but I needed 2 of those. I brought 1. But it's done not as a group that are working together, it's a group that are working across multiple projects. So it's almost a scrum of scrums. Stand-up. That's better. That has a nice feel to it. Didn't I have... Yeah, I did. Let's put that there. You'll get back to it, I'm sure. Oh, that feels good. Also feels like that's been burnt out, which is good. Yeah. Yikes. Okay, I need 3 more of these because they're going to go on the corners. Let's turn these into... I'm curious, what are those? Oh yeah, those. Let's put those in like so. I'm supposed to be up there. That's better. Now I'm less likely to yeet myself off a building by accident. And there, and there. One of those. One of those. This is gonna need more anvils than I have. I know it. Where the heck do I have enough materials to make anvils? I'm trying to remember. I think I know where I've got some. How many anvils do I have left? 18. That is nowhere near enough. That is not enough anvils. Right. I think I'm also short on nether brick. Nether brick we can pick up on the way. I know IKEA has nether brick. The question becomes, where do I get anvils? I'm going to have to build myself a much more powerful iron farm. Under the heading of an iron farm that is not just one single set of villagers panicking, but possibly several sets of villagers panicking. Because it's all well and good, but to get a decent amount of iron, I have to actually be around an iron farm for quite a while, and all of the ones that I've got are places I'm not at anymore. So I need one that I can... a copper field of golem pits. Possibly. Combine it with one of Pixel Rift's David's. No, it's not this one. It's... this one. Oh look, I appear to have a small amount of nether brick. Something tells me many, many nether fortresses died to serve me. Now, what was the other thing I needed? Oh yes, iron. I think I might have a supply of blocks of iron back at the original city with my iron traders. Now, the question is if it's enough to... It's not. Okay. That's only 2 stacks of blocks. It's like, it's only 2 stacks of blocks of iron. And it's like, really? Yeah, I think I might be placing several of those around for... okay. I will not be going the route that Rendog went with multiple vertically. He had 4 and then a gap, and then 4 and then a gap, and then 4 and a gap. I think he had 16 all within like 1.5 chunk area. Also, apparently I haven't been this way on this account with Bobby switched on, since I had to reinstall everything. That's one of those I'm lost moments. Hey, here we are. 3, 4. And then I need 3 stacks of iron ingots. That should get me a full stack of anvils. Oh. No. It's 4 stacks of ingots and 3 stacks of blocks. I always get those backwards. Same way that I do. He had a way of disabling the ability to see the antagonizer, like this. At which point they stop panicking. No panicking. No panicking. Panic, 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 Panic at the Disco. That's what that way you end up with lots of golems. Depends on how far the golems are away from the villagers, really. If they're outside of the villager range, then it'll just keep going until you start with the golems entity cramming. What is the entity cramming limit of golems? Is it exactly the same as everything else? Because if it is, that's a dangerous number. You do not upset the golems. Ah, the 7x7 has the golems dying above them. Yeah, he didn't do that. He had them dying away from the villagers. Did I pick up the nether bricks? Yes. Good. I don't have to stop off at IKEA on the way back. I mean, that's another option. You just have a dispenser with a bucket of lava in it to switch on and off the lava. Have I got enough altitude to get over the rim of the caldera? You see, the thing is, lava takes a while to murder golems. So pushing them further away gets them away from the villager awareness distance, causing them to spawn another one sooner. And then you can just wait for them to die. Not going to put an anvil there. Put that there. I'm going to have to come through and do something about sorting out the light levels up here. Which is a shame, because I was going to have it so that this roof was not going to need any lighting. So it's either going to have to be I put something on top of those solid height blocks. No, that's not the... That's the anvils that go in there. Opposed to 16 blocks of water pushing. Yeah. It's one of those, there are many, many ways to... I was about to say many, many ways to skin a cat, but it's not to skin a cat, it's to murder an iron golem. There must be 50 ways to leave your lava. Is it 50 ways to murder a golem? Set it on fire, Maya. Leave it on the roof. Now I've... Yeah. Typical. Now I've got that song in my head. I swear, my brain is just dangerous to myself. Right. So I would like to do... Let's go for a second row, and then we'll consider raising this. Actually, I'm tempted to go for a third row. I want this to be a very, very shallow roof. Yeah, 3 rows. Which will be why it collapsed so easily. So a row of these. It's interesting. Why is this a 5? This is a 4. And this... It feels like I've got something wrong. And yet, I don't think I have. Huh. I don't know. The numbers feel off for some reason. Weird. Very, very weird. Let me sleep. I need sleep. I must sleep. Dagnabbit, let me sleep. Right. I'm going to need to turn all of this packed mud into muddy brick. And let's make it into nothing yet. I want to work out what I need. Right. One, two, three. Okay, so I need at least 3 stairs. And let's increase the number of half slabs that we have so that we can get somewhere with this. Right, stair. Ow. You see, there's something not right here. It's almost as this... How have I messed up? Question. 2, 3, 4. That's a 4. So why is this a 5? Is this a 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. That's not right. So it's supposed to be... There's your 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're not supposed to be there. But then, how does... These numbers don't add up. Whoops. And that's the wrong block anyway. Whoopsie. My roof doesn't fit. My roof is wrong. For some very interesting reasons. I'm not quite sure what all of them are. One, 2, 3, 4. Ah. I think that block might be wrong. But I'm not sure. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 17 plus 5 is... math is hard. 22. So I need 11. Thank you, everybody. It's too late in the day for my brain to math. So why is that 6? This line should have moved. These two feel like they're in the wrong place. And yet, Oh, I see what my mistake is. I see what my mistake is. Ah. I forgot to take into account sideways drift. So I was doing everything based on position here and just going directly across. But there's also the fact that there is 2 points of drift to the left. Because it's a angled building. Mental note: when designing a building, don't design it on the CAC. My building is kinky. It's got a kink in its walls. Right. Ow. Okay, now I need to completely redo that whilst trying to figure out how to do it at an angle. Mental note: why did I build this building on a diagonal? This is the second time today that I've pondered this question. The first was, why did I build this building on a diagonal? Okay. So, 3... Except it's 4, 5... yeah. Because I'm a sadistic soul who enjoys making his own life difficult, apparently. So, here, it goes 1 to the left. To the left, to the right. I don't know what I'm doing. So actually this one is wrong. No, this one is right. Yeah, it's this bit here. Is it just another one of these? Something's not adding up. Hold on, let's do something sensible. Let's bring in the top-down view. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to dome it. I'm just trying to keep it. It's the fact that this is supposed to link to that, as far as I can tell. So this block is in alignment with that. Actually, I think I've got this horrible feeling I actually did have it right before I just ripped it all apart. Because actually, I don't think it makes any difference. Because I think that by going 3... No. It's this shift line that I need to take into account. So it's all of this moves over by 1 here, and then it moves over by 1 here. So it should be... Hey, Nanian. You find me attempting to work out how the heck I've gotten this wrong. So I think it's supposed to be here. 2, 3, 4. That's where... So that one is lining up with this one. That's got it. I think I know what I'm doing now. Other than driving myself crazy by attempting to do block maths and layout on a diagonal in a blocky world. It's a blocky world. Yeah. Ow. I'm a blocky bloke in a blocky world, going crazy as I build things. Now is not the moment to start having a Barbie girl moment. Right, at which point these go 1, 4, 5. I'm going to temporarily place that there, but actually that's not supposed to be there. Hey, it could be worse. It could be Dr. Jones. Dr. Jones, calling Dr. Jones. How to mess with people's heads. Parts 1, 2, 3, and 4. I hate to say it, but I actually liked both. Hold on. I've got to take into account something here. One, 2, 3, 5, and 6. Isn't that my attempt at building things at the moment? Are these 5s or 4s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5s. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it goes 1 this way. Excellent. I think... One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look, that's in the wrong place. Ah, my block. Fortunately, I don't think I needed it. Where did it go, though? Have I just started an entire series of aqua jokes? And am I going to regret it? I want 2 more of these. And then I need to work out what the heck I'm going to do about these gaps. Which I suspect the answer is, I'm going to take that and do this. And... what? Oh, It's all gone wrong, Mr. Mannering. It's all gone wrong. That should have been here. The fuzzy wuzzies don't like it up and they don't. Probably not allowed to say that. Right. Did I miss any? Yes. Ow! When is there anything I don't end up regretting when referring to stream and stream-related stuff? All of the mad people who follow me. I don't quite understand it, but I don't regret it. I do, however, attempt to make you lot all regret it quite regularly, apparently. Let's make myself a couple of more half slabs. Put one there. One there. One there. Yeah, they do, I agree. I think that is the right shape now. It looks incredibly wrong, but it's the right shape. So there's now a couple of things I need to do. The first is I need to work out what the heck to do with this end of the roof. I think it might be something as simple as doing that and that. And the same on this block. Had to drop it. Put you there, put you there, and then I just put a row of 3 more stairs in and seal that up. Ow. There are many things that this roof needs. Some common sense in the builder would have been a good first thing to have asked for. That looks good. Now we actually have... Right. I think the spiky bits might go on the corners. No, wrong one. This one. Let's get these blocks. Those, we can put those away. And to get onto the roof, I have to go up this one. Actually, I think spiky bits might not go in the corners. No, spiky bits will go on the corners, but short spiky bits will go in the middle. Yeah, how to fall off a roof. Every danged time. That looks alright. That even looks alright from the ground level. Sort of. I might lower those by 1 and just take this out. Or move that down. But yeah, I think I'm going to move that down by 1. What are the odds that... Yep. Fence managed to fly off into the... into eternity. do that on the corners. That looks better. I'm pretty sure that the No Drama Safety Llama is watching me up here and going, he doesn't have any fall prevention assist kit on. He's gonna fall. To which the response is, yes, of course I am. Repeatedly. It's me building something. And there's another one over there. Right. What? Why is there a... Why is there one rotating up there? Minecraft, you're not supposed to tell me... No. Minecraft physics in this instance. Because Minecraft physics don't exist. Okay, so we've got our totally burnt out a section of wall. And we've got our more intact section of wall. And I need to sleep briefly. Yes, I know. I'm being safe. I'm sleeping so we don't have suicide shrubs or phantoms. Come on. I need to sleep so that the No Drama Safety Llama stops whining at me. And threatening to spit at me. Right. What? So, question is... Get all of this back. I'm looking at this and thinking this front looks weird. So what I'm thinking is, do I do this? And the answer is, actually that doesn't look too bad. What does it? What happens if I do it in the next section along? Is this? No. Is this? Thank you. I'm tempted to put half slabs along the underside of the polished basalt. I suppose I've got any half slabs to save me making them. Strangely, I do. That way, when we actually put the window in, it's got something... I'm not sure I like it anymore. That's not what I meant to place. If I do this, I realise that I've lost the stair. Goes well with the plot that I've lost as well. Oh, I had plenty of stairs. As soon as I get down from this, I'm going to eat before I take too much fall damage and end up murdering myself by falling off a building. No, I don't like it. So that's not the right thing to put in. Which is a shame, because it looked like it was going to be. Maybe if I made it with these are these are dark oak, aren't they? Maybe if I made it with dark oak planks as stairs and trapdoors. It needs something to support that shape. That shape is wrong without something supporting it, but I don't know what it is that's missing to support it, if that makes sense. So let's try you. I've only got 2 of you, typically. No, that's not it either. Unless, I wonder if it's... By Jove. By Jove, I think he's got it. Let's get a window in, so that we can actually see what it looks like with a window in place. How tall is that? Yeah. This should be interesting. Is it raining again? Of course it is. It's always raining. Well, that's in the wrong place. Thank you. Ah. Fine. And yes, I'm aware I'm using tinted. I'm in the mood for tinted. I'm in the mood for tinted. Actually, that one I could probably do the dagnabbit. Let's get the black stained glass. I like that. I think that gives it the right sort of I'm just not sure about that. That window is missing something, and I don't know what. I mean, it might be as simple as just completely foliaging up the outside of the building. Really? I'm out of dark oak. Great. Trapdoor hatches around them. Maybe. I wonder. Ooh. I wonder. I have an idea. And actually the trapdoor hatches around them is the basis of it. First things first. You. view. Hold on to that for a second. No, not this one. Apparently not this one. Oh, apparently I don't have what I'm looking for. Right. And I can't count to 12. I wonder. Ah. Give me that block back. Very slowly. How does that... that doesn't look right either. I wonder. Perhaps the problem is the windows. Perhaps I shouldn't be putting in windows. Perhaps I should be putting in things that look like windows. By Jove, I think we might have gotten it. By Jingo. Now, we would never ever have this, except I think that's got it. Oh no, really? Typical. How does that look? I think that's got it. Yeah, I think that's what it needed. Typical timing on OBS to crash just as it gets to the climax of me working out how to fix the windows. Right, let's put that back and that back. So what I need is... oh, I left... Actually, I'll leave those ones. No, I won't. I'll take those out as well. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting problem. Let's come back to that in a sec. I need 12 more trapdoors. Do I have enough wood for it? Just. And... do I have... no. Why do I never have what I'm looking for? I'm wondering if I should have done it in something other than the same colour of wood. But I think the same colour of wood makes it appear like it's a frame rather than being... yeah, actually, I think I'm talking myself back into what I've got. I suppose one of you is going to grow. Nope, of course not. I'm not carrying a single piece of bamboo. Meow bamboo, ain't gonna carry a single piece of meow bamboo. Yeah, da dee 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 dee. Oh, let's get that back. Alright, what I would need is you. Probably going to end up regretting having just a single wide window there, but we'll do it anyway. Right, and then for consistency's sake. Oh no, that's right. I've done the right number of. No, I haven't. I've actually got 2 spare. Okay. I think that's got it. By Jove! Not sure about that wall. But the front is nice. I like that now. I'm not going to get to work on my burned down building today, am I? Any further? Because I still have too much to do by way of sorting out that final detailing of this building. I wanted to burn a building. Oh well. That'll be Friday. There will be much burned building tomorrow. I did a bit earlier one. I wanted to do a lot more. I really did want to do a lot more. But I will accept that that's probably as much as I'm going to get to do today, because I need to finish this building off. That said, it's getting close. Right. I have a question about the interior that I want to answer to myself, and that is, should I be putting a larger gap into the roof there, and should I be putting sections of roof on the floor here? And I think I've just answered the I should be putting sections of roof on the floor part in my head. Actually, let's get those here, because that's where they came from. And you go back in there for the moment. Right. Don't need much. I just need enough to hint that things have fallen. I know nobody's ever going to look inside of these, but I will know that there are sections of roof that have collapsed into them. And I should probably put a couple on the outside. I don't know why I opened that. It's obviously in the way. Let's put you and you there. So that's sections of the roof that have fallen down. I probably need an anvil and a piece of nether brick as well. Let's get 2 anvils. So we'll put you here, an anvil here, and an anvil here. So it looks like those have fallen off the roof. Oh, I have not done this end right. Or I've not finished this end. There's that gap needs to be sorted. What was I going to do with that gap? Probably just this. Ooh, I haven't finished the doorway. So many things that I have still got to finish. You. And you. That's better. That hints at the alignment with the roof. Door. What do we do? Oh, I also need to do a lintel. Door and a lintel. Door and a lintel. Probably just do 2 of those. And no. Let's do 1 of those and leave the other one missing completely. Lintel. What are we going to do for a lintel? Dark oak would look wrong, I think. Could just go with yeah, let's go with 2 of these. Not enough time to do this. Yeah. Oh no, not the red. The red's a bad idea, I think. Is mangrove just the wrong colour? Actually, no, mangrove might not be the wrong colour. I stand very, very surprised that mangrove might not be the wrong colour for the door. Mangrove might actually work. Go figure. I'm shocked, surprised, and happy about that. Right, let's get... three of those, 6 of those. Actually, no. Let's do that. I mean, you're accurately representing the flip-flopping that's going on in my head there, Nanian. So, yeah. That's the wrong mix of colours. Actually, I think it's these that are wrong. Actually just leave those off. Why was Fry going for Bart Simpson? Yes. There we are. A little bit of outdoor seating for somebody on their break. Broken. Right, I need an awful lot of spruce fences. No, I don't. Dark oak fences. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Yeah, let's go for dark oak. By fences, I mean trapdoors. Not so much a tornado. The burning building next door, however. You've kind of missed the this lot is burnt because this building is going to be completely burnt to the ground. Which is the whole "I want to work on the burnt building" mutterances from me a minute ago. You've been fine, Nanian. Okay. Really? Actually, let's take out that piece. Now, use a trapdoor to get through the trapdoor hole. Yeah, that looks like a bit of the wall is missing. Now I want to put in some shelving and a bookcase. It'd be nice if I had some more. Oh, good. That. Let's put away the very small amount of muddy brick and weedy dirt that I've got left. Let's get you. Let's get some of these. Let's get 3 of those. And 3, no. 1 of those, 3 of those. And the materials to turn one of those into a lectern. I think that's what I want. So we go up here and we put Farfig Newton. Okay. Now we do like so, and we put a couple of those and one on the floor, so it looks like we used to be storing mugs or something up here. And then this section we have the empty bookcases. No, I put a third in. I think a third would look strange. That's better, but actually what I want to do is take that one out and do like so, and like so, and then put a lectern in here. And put another couple of those. One there. And let's put another shelf here. And put one of those there. Hey, Wally. I am getting there. I've been on a high detailing spree with this building. How about yourself? How are you doing? Let's see. What I would like is... That's good to hear. Some of that. Let's get that. And what I got? Yes, I have. Some of that. Oh, I don't need that anymore. That's in the wrong. Let's put this away because I don't think I want that. Farfig Newton. Let's put that there. I'd like to do... Let's do another shelf here. I'm not going to light any of those candles. That lights up this and makes it look like stuff has just sort of taken over a bit. And the fact that it's raining helps with making it look really, really dark and dank in here. Doesn't help make it any easier to build, but it helps with making it look dark and dank. So we've got some seating, possibly for the monks to have a brew. Even this wall has been messed up. Yeah, as Nanian says, this building definitely looks like something said, screw this building in particular. Right, what I want to do now is move these three. Let's move them over to here. Don't care about the path, and these two as well. The path is not staying. I mean, given the distinct state of this building being heavily wrecked, this building is surprisingly intact. And the amount of damage to all of the buildings around here, and this building is going to be nuked. And then the goodbye forever of these buildings, he says, realizing he's trying to explain everything on the wrong view. Yeah, I picked it up just as you said it, Raven. So these buildings have been nuked completely. This building has been quite heavily destroyed. And we all know what happened out the back of this building. Or rather, this entire floor has collapsed. Although I still want to replace the dirt in here with some crystals to make it look like it was growing out of there. And this building's fallen over. And this building's missing, presumed somewhere. Possibly all over the river floor. I don't think that there's sort of... There is precedent for large portions of the world being slightly smegged with. Besides, I'm about to grow something through this building. Actually, let's get the 2 view up. No. Nope. I had some dark oak. There they are. Fences here somewhere. And didn't I have... Ah, there they are. Spruce leaves. Let's get rid of those and those. Right. And now for something resembling trees. Or vines. That. Cannot place that there. And mill in the way. Actually, no, let's split the difference here and go up. What's that look? Yeah, it needs more dark oak fences to give it the appropriate support for the foliage, which means... Oh, I'm out of dark oak again, aren't I? Oh, no, probably just... I'm out of... Oh, no, I'm not out of sticks. Goodness. 3. Is 3 enough? 3 might be enough. Because really I only want to do here and here and here. To make it look like there's something... Yeah, that's better. There's actual sort of structure into that foliage. Now let's fill it out a bit more. That needs to come down as well. I know, I'm very bemused by a complete lack of an off by 1 in that. Don't worry, the universe will get its own back by probably completely messing me up on something else in about 2 minutes. Not supposed to. Not sure it's going to work there. Should probably get a few more. Yeah, I need some for here as well. Right, I know I have more dark oak over here. Also, I have no idea what I'm going to do with this building. It may end up wrecked as well. I suppose there's a crafting bench around here somewhere, is there? Aha! That'll do. Oh, while we're here, let's get some more leaves. If we can remember where the... Nope. Nope. Ooh. That's question. Ooh, I could switch that on. I had forgotten. Oh, and you can't see that underneath the... Let me briefly turn that off. That command, if I were to enable it, makes normal vines have the same growth rules as glow lichen. They won't grow at all except for when you bone meal them. I am so tempted to use this in this world and just bring vines under my control. I'll have a think about that. I mean, vines are one of those things that generally drive every builder up the wall. Quite literally. If... Pun not intended. Because you place them, and then suddenly they're everywhere. No, shears don't work on normal vines, unfortunately. Shears work on the nether vines, the wart vines, and glowberries, but they don't do anything to normal vines. The only time they've ever done anything to normal vines is in modded. Unfortunately, much as how I really wish it wasn't just a modded thing. The other thing, however, I can actually use them in a few places on this build, because there are areas where they can't. That I'm afraid is, yeah, that's modded. So there are some places on this building that I can use these without them growing everywhere. Partially because of my use of walls in places. So things like, where was it? I saw a decent block. That block. It might grow over this. Actually, it might grow all over that. Not if I do this. There we are. Can't do anything there. And I need to sleep. Yeah, it's only 1.19.4 onwards where they've even added that game rule command. Which just... nah. It's lovely, but it's a bit late. Also, these are way brighter than I was expecting. Must be the landscaping. Ooh, let's add some ferns. Actually, let's not add that one there, because I don't know what I'm going to do about the frontage of this building yet. Oh. Again, there should be a path coming out of there. So I can't do that. I don't want to do anything with that side of the building. Oh, wow. That's wrong. I just took out part of the Dagnabbit. Thank you. It's going to have to be around here somewhere. And I need to do some foliage around here to make it look like stuff has been growing into this room. Yes. So I need to work around up there. There might be a bit more of those than I was planning. Those are a bit prolific, aren't they? Okay, how does that look? Ooh, that looks good. And I like the... yeah, the particle effects, despite the fact that there's quite a bit more of them than I was expecting, is actually pretty good. I like that. It gives the feeling that this building has been taken over by moss, which it very specifically has. Couple of bits of that there, and one here and here. And let's bring a couple down on the inside of this wall. There. Yeah, that's better. Now it feels like there's actual stuff growing in here. I think we might be at the point where this building is structurally and detail done. I think you're right, Raven, I know. Unfortunately. Yeah, this I think is right. Okay. So let's get to a convenient hidey spot. Let us see how this looks. I think I like it. I mean, there's that blank spot, but I have the intention of putting a fallen over market stall there. And I really like the way that that balcony's come out. I mean, imagine being sat here and having the eye watching over you from a distance. The eye sees all, yes. I like that upper balcony now. That feels like it's an office that's been sort of neglected and dropped, forgotten about, and that wall definitely shows signs of being burnt. Yeah, that wall is definitely showing signs of this building has been in the wars. And when you combine it with all of the other buildings around it being very, very dangerously screwed over, you can see why people ran away. Except for the Gordons, who moved in. Now, that was one thing I was hoping for. I was hoping for a set of wandering Gordons, because I was pondering that this building, with a couple of small modifications to some of the exits, I could have a Gordon roaming around in this section. Just to sort of have it seem like the Gordons were maintaining the forge to go with their barracks. Because if we have the, because that feels like it might make sense. Just a single Gordon looking after the forge, which still doesn't have any. I'm just going to have to AFK on top of this roof for about 1.5 million years. Yeah, I am very happy with the outcome of the destruction of this brewery. I feel that's come out quite nicely. And so, at this point, I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. It's been an interesting evening. I think we've done quite well in making progress on a building. We've got some ideas about the block pattern and the styling for the next building, and we're getting there. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, where I think we're going to get to burn a building. Or build a burned building. Try saying that first. Build a burned building. Build a burned building. Yeah. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a good evening. And I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.